So I'd welcome to Stourbridge. How have you found your first few weeks with us?
It's been very interesting, especially with the changes of management and the reserves and the players. So it's been quite a challenge really, but I've enjoyed every minute so far.
And for those that might not have come across you before, do you want to just tell us a bit about yourself and your journey in management so far?
Yeah, I've been managing now for 12 years, last 4 years at Newfield. I'm here today, I did the second half of the season here, so I've been in and around Tier 4. So that's generally, know a lot of the players, understand the women's game a lot.
And stepping up to Tier 3, is that a challenge that excited you?
Yeah, definitely. I think everybody wants to test themselves, players and managers, and it's an opportunity I was looking for last season, and I'm looking forward to it now.
And what can we sort of expect to see from a side that you put together?
I would rather lose 2-1 and try and win than draw 1-1, and it'd be boring. So it'll always be an entertaining team, and we'll always set up to win. There's no point going out with a negative mindset, so we'll always be positive. We'll set up one way, we play one way, and that's positive attacking football. Where we can keep it, we keep it. Where we can't, we play.
And we've seen a high press tonight, this afternoon. Is that something that we can expect to see throughout the season?
Definitely. I think the higher on the pitch you can win the ball, the faster you've got an opportunity to score. There's no point sitting back and then having to make up 80 yards. So, and I was a striker, I was a lazy one, so let's do the work in the 18-yard box.
And this was obviously the first game that fans could come and see, but how's pre-season gone so far?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been hard that we can't get to the War Memorial for obvious reasons with the cricket. So there's a lot of players here that haven't even seen the club yet and the pitch. We'll see that on Tuesday when we have the photos. But I think once we get a few games under our belt there, the players will obviously understand the passion that the fans have, and I'm looking forward to that because it's next level. So it's going to be good for them as well as us.
And we've seen a couple of people come back, obviously with Mel Rogers and Meg Hadley, and a couple yet to be announced. But how important was it to you to get people that understand the club back?
Massively. I mean, every club's got its own identity and its own culture, and Stourbridge is not any different. And it was just important that Rosie stayed, and she's captain as well. She's shown today she's a natural leader. And the players that have come back is because they want to be at the club. I'd like to say it's because of me, but I'd imagine it's probably more because of the club. But we do things the right way. We'll build the environment. We'll treat the players right, and we'll see what we can do.
And you've brought in a number of new faces and some retained players too. Do you want to give us a quick squad update?
Oh, that take too long. I think we should release that over the next few weeks. But there's been 19 new players this season, and that wasn't through choice. That was because only 3 stayed. So I've had a massive job in rebuilding backroom staff as well, and it's been thoroughly enjoyable because even from what you've seen today, they're starting to gel. They're starting to play for each other, and they're wearing the badge with pride.
So what are your aims and aspirations as we look towards the new season?
We said we want to finish in the top half of the bottom half, or 6th if that's possible. I want a good run in the FA Cup. The aim is to get to the County Cup final because it has to be our aim. And I want to have a really good season with positive football, so at least when fans come to see us, they know it's going to be interesting, they know it's going to be fun, and they're going to get their value for money.
And how important is it for the fans to keep getting behind us this season?
It always is, isn't it? It's the lifeblood of the club, and I think if you play defensive football, if you play negative football, then the fans haven't got anything to enjoy. But at least this season, and under me especially, we will always go out to try and get those 3 points. So there will be ups, there will be downs, but it'll be very enjoyable.
Thanks for your time, mate.
Cheers, mate.